Alright, so whenever you are ready, just put yourself in a nice, comfortable, and relaxed position with your hands and your feet not quite touching. And I want you to focus on your breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you breathe, you realize you are simply receiving a breath and giving a breath. Receiving energy, giving energy. Receiving life and giving life. And it's so simple that it can seem complicated. But that's all life is. A continuous pattern, a continuous dance of giving and receiving. And that is all abundance is. A flow of receiving and a flow of giving. And so once more, as we focus on receiving a breath, we are receiving oxygen, life-nourishing oxygen. And we give back to life carbon dioxide. And this is life-giving energy for the plants and the trees around us. And so as we give the plants and the trees the energy they need to survive, they give us oxygen, the energy that we need to survive, the energy that we need for life too. And so on your next inhalation, I want you to flip one of the palms of your hands upwards and keep the palm of the other hand facing downwards. And here is a physical representation of balance. One palm facing upwards to receive energy, and another palm facing downwards to give energy. This is touch. This is stability. This is balance. And nature demands balance. Nature demands homeostasis. Nature demands that we act and we rest. We do and we be. We give a breath and we receive a breath. And so allow yourself to breathe. Breathe into the natural rhythm, the natural flow that is nature. In our breath, we naturally know how to breathe in a rhythm that is right for us. And in this meditation, you're simply becoming more in tune with the natural rhythm of the way you're meant to live your life too. Again, we are naturally in tune with our circadian rhythm, with our breathing. And the nature that brought you here onto this planet wants you to survive, wants you to be nourished, wants you to thrive. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Nature instills in you the instinct to survive and also the instinct to thrive. And I want you to become more and more in tune with this instinct to thrive. And you're doing this by remembering what you already know. Babies know this. Children know this. And when they're born onto this planet, when we are born onto this planet, we know this absolute truth too. And this absolute truth is that abundance is our birthright. Abundance is our birthright. We come onto this planet knowing this. When we're in the womb, we have everything we want and need. We have 24-hour, 7 days a week nourishment, food, water, company, perfect room temperature too. And when we are born, we come into this planet knowing that abundance is our birthright. And maybe some things came along in life that made us forget this absolute truth. And so right now, I want you to just sway your head from side to side, gently rocking from side to side as you sway. Release, release, let go of all the fears, the scarcity mindset, faith in things going wrong. You can release that right now. You no longer need this. Maybe in the past it served you well, but right now it is simply holding you back. So as you sway your head gently from side to side, you're releasing, letting go, and forgetting what is no longer yours. You don't need this anymore. And in its place, you're remembering absolute truths. You're remembering that abundance is your birthright. You're remembering what faith really is, what trust really is too, that everything will be all right. Because after all, fear is just faith in the opposite direction. Fear is faith that everything will go wrong. And that's not true. Think of all the things in your life that have gone right. You have maybe the right health, the right friends, the right relationship. You're born into an incredible country where you can listen to this recording for free. You have an incredible room where you can listen to this in. You have friends, you have people, and imagine 5 years ago what you would do to have the problems that you have in your life right now. There's somebody in this world who would give anything to have the life, live the life, own the problems that you have right now. Because your life right now is already so amazing. And so I simply want you to remember just how amazing your life is right now. And I want you to reinstall your attitude of gratitude. Children are naturally grateful. And all you have to do is remember your attitude of gratitude. And I want you to show your appreciation, because what you appreciate appreciates. And again, we use these terms in finance too. Your appreciation. Your investments appreciate. And so focus on your investments. Appreciate your investments, and very soon your investments will come back and appreciate for you too. And that is how we have terms like cash flow, liquidities, balance sheet. Because all money is an exchange of energy. And right now, I want you to appreciate yourself. You came onto this planet with beautiful gifts that are yours to share. Because when you discover your gifts and you share them, then you have purpose. Life gave you these gifts to share. Life gave you a purpose. And once you've discovered your gifts, once you've discovered your calling, then it is time for you to share your gifts and live in alignment with your purpose. And so do that right now. Appreciate the gifts that are yours and realize that no one else can share these gifts the way you do. No one else can share your gifts the way you can. Nature never allows a carbon copy that is exactly the same. There's no two identical twins that are exactly the same. There's no two snowflakes that are exactly the same. There are no two blades of grass that are exactly the same, because nature does not allow it. And therefore, whatever you create, it can never be exactly the same as what anyone else creates, because only you can be you, and that is what makes you so amazing. And you are here to express you, and so express you. And finally, focusing on your breath, focusing on the flow of nature, focusing and appreciating the fact, this other absolute truth of nature. Nature is never in a hurry, and yet it always arrives on time. And so, you don't have to be part of hustle culture. You don't have to be in a rush. You can just have absolute faith that you are exactly where you need to be. And all you have to do is take the next step. And then take the next step. And then the next step. And before you know it, when you look back, you realize you've climbed a mountain. You've walked 1,000 miles. And it all starts with one step. Just one step at a time. And again, nature is never in a hurry, and yet it always arrives on time. And because you are part of nature, you are an extension of nature. You can simply align yourself with nature, be part of nature, and allow this flow of abundance to come to you, because abundance is your birthright. Nature wants you to succeed. What you want wants you, and what you are moving towards is moving towards you too. You are meant for abundance. You are meant to thrive. And you are meant to give and to receive. And so, going back to your breathing, giving a breath and receiving a breath, giving energy, receiving energy, giving gifts and receiving gifts too. And that is absolute balance. That is flow, and that can be your balance sheet for abundance too. And so, feeling so good, you can allow yourself to drift off and relax and have the most wonderful, restful moment that you gift yourself. And when you're ready to act, you can simply allow yourself to come back to full awareness. When your body is naturally well rested, your body will naturally want to act as well. That is how it is meant to be, and so it shall be. You are exactly where you're meant to be. You can do it.